The president's son, Eric Trump, put out a prediction back in September of 2025. And the prediction was this. Everybody was talking about it. The Polymarket account even posted this breaking news story. Eric Trump says Q4 will be unbelievable for crypto. And I understand why the president's son might be saying this. Eric Trump, after all, has his own crypto business. The president of the United States, his father, has been supporting the crypto industry, even launching his own meme coin, which was an unbelievable thing. But that happened earlier this year. Well, this was a post that was put out by the Polymarket in September. This is right going into Q4. The president's son said it was going to be a great, unbelievable. I mean, maybe he was right, I guess. Maybe you would think unbelievable is a positive thing, but unbelievable actually meaning not so good, right? I guess Eric Trump was right. What's going on? Well, Bitcoin is currently down a lot over the last 7 days, down 9% over the last 7 days. If you look at where Bitcoin is compared to its high, well, it's down quite a bit as well. So, Eric Trump's prediction of Q4 being unbelievable for Bitcoin. Well, yeah, I mean, we've had a 25% crash so far. I guess that is pretty unbelievable for a lot of people out there. One thing we've been talking about on this channel for the last 4 years, we've talked about this on this channel. A bull market lasts about 1,070 days from the lows to the highs. That's just what we've seen. And since we've already seen 1,070 days of this bull market, we had said that actually that was a bad metric right there. Let's get that right from the bottom of that to the top of it, 1,057 days. Well, here we are now, 1,085 days where we're at. And it kind of looks like it is over. And that, yes, is in fact unbelievable. So I guess Eric Trump was right. Let's talk about this story. Let's talk about where Bitcoin's going to go from here and why I was able to capitalize on this move. Currently $2,500 in the profit on my Bitcoin short with a stop loss or take profit set at $827 in the profit. I also am in the profit on my Solana position where I'm shorting Solana right now as well, which is currently $520 in the profit. And I will set a little bit of a stop loss just slightly in the green here because I do want to keep this position open because I personally feel like we might see a little bit more downside. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, everybody. And if you want to trade, by the way, whether it is to the downside like I'm doing right now, or if you think that we're going to find a bounce, you think there's a long opportunity, trading over on Blowfin is where I do all my trading right now. And in the description of this video, there's a link to sign up for Blowfin and a $5,000 deposit bonus and access to our private Discord server when you sign up using our link. So up to a $5,000 deposit bonus is there for you. If you haven't taken advantage of that already, it is there. I am shorting this market right now because let's say why, not because I'm bearish on Bitcoin, not because I don't believe in crypto. I believe in crypto. I believe in the future of Bitcoin. But look at what the poly market is saying right now about the odds of Bitcoin in November. A 48% chance that we might even see a $90,000 Bitcoin in November. And an $85,000 Bitcoin has a 20% chance right now. And there are price targets coming in at 60,000. Look, here's the deal, guys. Historically, in these bear markets for Bitcoin, one thing that we have seen is when the top actually is in for Bitcoin, you do see sometimes these 78% retracements. Now, let's just pretend that a 78% retracement actually happens for Bitcoin here. Well, then this position of mine for Bitcoin is going to end up making me a lot of money. Now, here's the crazy thing. I still actually have some holding back. I'm holding bags. I'm holding Bitcoin and I'm holding crypto through this bear market. I have taken some profit because I don't want to hold, especially all my altcoins, if we are going to see things collapse 90%. And I believe that altcoins can crash 95% easily. If this is truly a bear market, and I feel personally, I feel about 90% sure, this is my personal opinion, that we are in a bear market and going to find further lows, then I don't want to just hold everything to the bottom, right? But I also don't want to surrender all that hard work I've done DCAing. So what I'm doing is holding some of that in case we get a rally. And as we're seeing the moves to the downside, I'm shorting it, profiting if I can, trying to find good trades. And then I can take that profit after I win these trades, hopefully. And these 2 trades I got right now, they're locked in. I'm going to profit on these trades because I set my stop losses and I've been tracking this market and I found some good entries for these particular trades. So what I can take is take that profit and put it back into the market. If we do go down to $85,000, which apparently there's a 50% chance that we're going to do that, $90,000, there's a 50% chance we're going to do that according to the poly market. Well, then that's great to get Bitcoin at $90,000 instead of 95, or instead of at 126, which was the high that we saw. And so honestly, guys, I think we could go lower. When you see people coming out and saying, Eric Trump says Q4 will be unbelievable for your crypto bags. When you see Tom Lee coming out and saying, oh, this is going to, Ethereum's going to $7,000 and Bitcoin's going to $200,000 by, this day. And you see Arthur Hayes saying bullish predictions and everybody's coming out and saying, oh, Bitcoin's going to go to $200,000 in the next 60 days. People saying these kind of things. When you hear people saying these things, you have to take a step back and think, why are these people saying this? I am not a financial advisor. I am not here to give you financial advice. But in my experience, when a lot of big people, especially rich people, famous people, come out and start giving big, bold Bitcoin predictions after we've already had a really great year for crypto. Think about this. Eric Trump coming out and saying how awesome crypto is going to be after the thing already rallied 500%, right? You got to find a top eventually. Nothing goes straight up, right? Gold has been on a rally lately, but it had a retracement because nothing goes straight up. I think gold might even retrace a little bit further. Let's see how that happens. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I am not here to give you financial advice. But as I look into these markets, and I do have belief that there could be a bear market furthering, that we are in a bear market. I feel about 90% sure. I'm trading it. And again, if you want to do some trading for yourself, check out the affiliate link for Blowfin in the description of this video down below if you want to try some trades like we've been doing here. And again, when you do sign up through our link in the description, you will get access to our private Discord. You don't even have to deposit anything to get access to our private Discord. All you have to do is sign up and then show that user ID through our sign up link, and boom, you will get access to our private Discord, which is pretty cool. Continue to do your own research, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Obviously, having a lot of fun trading. It is a lot of fun to win that kind of money on these trades. Are you guys trading? I want to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, DCA HODL. Continue to do your own research, and I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace.